So this is my oatmeal milk and honey goat's milk soap. I use cocoa butter, shea butter, sunflower oil, coconut oil, and goat's milk in it. For my colorant, I added Nurture Soap's Mimosa, and it gives it a nice golden color. I also added honey and colloidal oats to this soap. Here I just added the lye water into my oils and to start the saponification process, and I'm adding my oatmeal honey fragrance oil and the sodium. I use sodium lactate, and it is mixed into my lye water. And now I just use the immersion blender until I get to a nice trace to where I can pour. As you can see, it has that nice golden color. I had to move my scale out of the way, and then while I was pouring, I remembered my table's uneven, and so I add the little dish towel down that I have specifically for soap making, and I fold it to where my soap is mostly even. It's not going to be completely level, but it is a lot more level than to begin with. And then I just tap down the soap and try to release any air bubbles that might have gotten trapped. And I cut some bubble wrap to fit over top of my soap so that it gives it that kind of honeycomb look. And you need to wait until it's not quite so liquid, because if it's too liquid, then it doesn't stick in certain places and it will stick in others. So you got to find that nice consistency to get that to stick properly. It's been at least a day, if not two, and now it's time to cut my soap. As you can see, the blue tape that's on the end of my cutter, I have determined how thick I want my soap bars so that I get the weight that I want. And so I just move my loaf up to the edge of that blue line and cut it, and I'm getting a fairly consistent weight and size on my soap bars. And if for some reason I don't, then I just cut them in half, and I have smaller soap bars that people can buy so they can try out the soap. And that's all I got. Thanks.